All right, everybody. This is BMC Collectibles. My name is Alex. While we get started, I'm sorry. Today we have one case of 2024 Electrum Multip-Sport. While we get started, please like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at bmc.collectibles and save us as a seller on eBay. I also need to mention that there is no purchase necessary for the link down in the description. There are those 10 lovely boxes. All right, let us get started. How you doing, Scott? Hope you are doing well, brother. All right, everybody, let us get started. Starting off, Yuki Tsunoda. That is 1/9. Quentin Rampage Jackson, 2/6. And the notorious Here Comes the Thunder, Conor McGregor. That is 11/20. That is a decent first box. But I am a very big MMA fan, so I rather like the Quentin Rampage Jackson. Not so much the Conor McGregor, but what can you do? Bushwhacker Luke, 2/9. Becky Hammon, 15/20. And Lionel Messi, 13/15 on the Electrum Avenue. The GOAT. Watch the box of royalty open. I believe tomorrow we have Eclectic Football, which is at least new for us. And it looks like a pretty good product. So I am looking forward to that. Warren Moon, Strange Colors, 4/5. Jeanette Lee, 9/9. And oh man, I am in pain. The Big Four, Daryl Strawberry, Lenny Dykstra, Ray Knight, and Howard Johnson. 1/1. As a Mets fan, that one just hurt me physically. I'm physically in pain. Hopefully I can get you something there, Shane. No promises, though. Alrighty. Fred Biletnikoff. That is 17/20. Strange colors for Allen Iverson. 11/15. And Nolan Ryan. 2/7. Mike Schmidt. 2/9, I believe. Yes. Sometimes it's hard to tell up against the pattern on the back with all the lights and stuff. Keenan Allen. 14/20. And Dan Marino. 5/6. We love a good legend auto. Especially for the NFL. I feel like they don't do a very good job of bringing back some of their legends. In cards, at least, that is. I think Topps has done a pretty good job at it, but that's all they really can do, though, because of the licensing stuff. Juju Lewis, 5/9. Speaking of a GOAT auto, Joey Chestnut, greatest glizzy gobbler of all time, 3/4. And ask and you shall receive. Here comes the thunder for Carson Beck, the Miami man, 1/7. I believe that was Scott asking for Carson Beck. Congratulations there, Scott. Dave Winfield, 8/8. Dick Vitale, 4/6. And all right, guys, we got to stop. We gotta stop Scott there. Carson Beck, gold, 4/10. Oh. Silver and gold. Shador Sanders and Carson Beck duel. 4/10. That is going to go to random.org. Oh boy. Good luck on that one. Straight up 50-50. I wasn't expecting the... I don't know if I've pulled one of those before from this product. It kind of caught me off guard a little. I know they do... Leaf likes to do those front and back duels, but I don't think I remember seeing one in Electrum Multi. Tatanka, 3/6. Jung-Hoo Lee, 3/6. And another GOAT, Barry Sanders, 8/20. Charlie Browned him. Yeah, I kind of did, didn't I? I'm sorry. It caught me off guard. It really did. I wasn't expecting it. And maybe didn't even really Charlie Brown him. Maybe he wins the random, and then it's like, no harm, no foul. Goose Gossage, 1/2. Dual auto, Pudge Rodriguez and Ruben Sierra, 2/6. And Nolan Ryan back again, 2/8. And final box of the break. Good luck, everybody. Haven't seen a Steph today. Normally there's a Steph Curry in these boxes. Did see a Messi. Urban Meyer, 4/6. Ethan Salas, 2/4. And closing us out, Janice Richards, Fame Auto, 1/1. All right, everybody. That will do it for that. I am going to do a quick hit recap. And then we will get into the randoms because there are quite a few. Alrighty. Yuki Tsunoda, Quentin Rampage Jackson, Conor McGregor, Bushwhacker Luke, Becky Hammon, Messi, Warren Moon, Jeanette Lee, Fred Biletnikoff, and Allen Iverson. Nolan Ryan, Mike Schmidt, Keenan Allen, Dan Marino, Juju Lewis, Joey Chestnut, Carson Beck, Dave Winfield, Dick Vitale, and Tatanka. Jung-Hoo Lee, Barry Sanders, Goose Gossage, Nolan Ryan, Urban Meyer, Ethan Salas, and Janice Richards. And for our multi-signers, Ivan Rodriguez and Ruben Sierra, Shador Sanders and Carson Beck, and Daryl Strawberry, Lenny Dykstra, Howard Johnson, and Ray Knight. If you have any of these players or just want to stick around to watch the random, give me a minute to go ahead and get set up. If not, I don't blame you. That will be it from us today. I hope to see you in the next one. There will be plenty more Leaf stuff, plenty more multi-sport and football coming up. So yeah, hope to see you in the next one. Give me a minute to get set up on the randoms, and I will be right back. All right, guys, the way this is going to work is I am going to roll a pair of dice. The number has to be 3 or higher. Then I will randomize each list that many times, and the top spot will get the card. All right, let's see how many times we're rolling. Exactly 3 times. All right, short and easy. Let us get going. That's 2 times. 1 plus 2 is 3. Ivan Rodriguez taking home the first duel. Shador Sanders and Carson Beck. 2 times. 2 plus 1 is 3. Carson Beck taking home the duel. And for the quad, Ray Knight taking home the quad auto. All right, everybody, that is going to be it from us today. I hope to see you back in here tomorrow or whenever you're in here next. And have a good rest of your Saturday. Thank you.